There are a growing number of podcasters and authors in the state of North Dakota.
That's right, and we like to celebrate these creators by getting in on the conversation.
That's right, and in today's Let's Talk, we welcome Starr County resident and author Tiffany Lovell. Now, Tiffany is a master clinical hypnotherapist, among other things, including being an author. So welcome to the show, Tiffany.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Pleasure to have you, Tiffany. Can you tell us a little bit about your background in mental health?
Yeah, so aside from having 5 kids, which I think qualifies lots of people to have a background in mental health, I am a master clinical hypnotherapist. I'm also a cognitive behavioral expert, and then I do NLP, which is neuro-linguistics programming, all about the brain and being able to help people understand how their brain is working and how to get it to do things a little differently. So.
Sure. And we understand you've written a book recently. Can you tell us about that and what you've brought in?
Yeah, so my book is called Beautiful in My Skin. And in the work that I've done for years, as I've been working with women, really coming to this place of understanding that women most struggle with their relationship and their connection to themselves. It's super easy to compare ourselves. It's easy to look at everybody else and think, their, chapter 15 of their life looks so great compared to my chapter 2, and especially comparing body image. And so that's something that when I put this book together, it was really about being able to support women and understanding that, you know what, you can be beautiful no matter what is happening with your body. And if you're not beautiful with the 40 extra pounds, you're not going to feel beautiful without those 40 pounds. And so getting to a place where they can love all of the imperfections so that no matter what's going on, there's just this deep connection inside of themselves.
You know, Tiffany, as a woman myself, you hit the nail on what you just had to say about looking at someone else's life and being like, oh man, their chapter compared to my chapter right now is totally different. So I am curious to know what inspired you to write something like that, like this. Was it your own personal, upbringing story, or just with the women that you know? What inspired you?
So I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, I've lost about 75 pounds to this point, and getting to that, for anybody who's lost weight or been on that kind of a journey, it's not easy, and there comes with it a lot of mental games as you're going through that. And so some of this came from just my own experience. In fact, one of the chapters in here I talk about, like, even on my wedding day, being so overwhelmed with what somebody was going to think by just looking at my arms. So instead of like really enjoying my wedding day like I should have, I was worried about all of my guests staring at my arms. And I think we miss out on so many beautiful moments in life because we're so wrapped up in what someone else is going to think about us, or the place where we're missing what we actually could think about our own self. And so the more that I work with clients, the more that I work with women, I see that that's a big deficit. Being able to help them really feel comfortable in their skin is powerful.
And Tiffany, I was just reading about, they call it holiday anxiety or seasonal depression. And as the holidays approaches, are there any tips you can give us for what people might expect and how they can help get through them?
Yeah. Oh, this is a mental health bonus quarter because of all the things that typically happen. One of the things I think is really important is being able to just stop and think about what is really the most important to me during this season. If it's about how much you spend, then by all means you focus on how much you're going to spend. But if it's about the feeling and the connections that you're going to have to others, then allow that to be what drives you. Because when we allow all this other stuff outside of that to be running the show, we really go into a space of anxiety. And anxiety and depression are actually sister emotions. So when we spin too much in anxiety and overwhelm and worry and feeling out of control, then we slip down into this depression place because we can't do anything. So we spin and then we're heavy, like life is heavy. And if we can just get to a place where we just focus on, you know what, today it's all about building the snowman with the kids, or it's all about, wrapping the presents that I'm able to give, then we have such a different experience because we're not focusing on things that are out of control, so we don't go to that spinning place. We stay super grounded in just enjoying the present moment.
Love what you have to say, Tiffany. Where can people go to buy your book really quickly?
Yeah, so Beautiful in My Skin can actually be found on Amazon. So you can do a search there and snag that over in that spot. And then the other thing for you guys that are watching, we have a special free journal for the holidays that we made for you. And this is something to really be able to help you just reflect on where you're at right now, how your year was, take away some of those learnings and see what was good about the year and what you'd love to change. And then at the back, be able to think about where you want to go next year. And you can get that at reclaiminglightgift.com. And we're super excited to be able to help people really be intentional about what kind of year they want to have next year, despite whatever this year looked like.
I love it. Thank you.
It's a great season to start thinking about that. So thank you, Tiffany.
You're
Thanks,
so
Tiffany.
welcome.
Thanks for joining us. And this has been Let's Talk. For more information about Tiffany and her book, you can log on to reclaiminglightgift.com and then go to Amazon as well to make that purchase if you wanted to.
Good stuff. Great stuff, actually.